If you are struggling with anxiety, excessive worrying or overthinking, and are sick of having anxiety as a constant unwelcome passenger who's either subtly or not so subtly calling the shots in your life, you have to know about the 10 rules of anxiety. So for context, my name is Oliver and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist here in West Hollywood, California, and I love helping people with anxiety. One of the first things that I do is teach them that anxiety isn't just a random thing, it operates from a hidden playbook. These are a set of unconscious rules that it has duped you into following, and once adopted, these rules keep you trapped and, more importantly, continuing to feel anxious. And that's no matter how many coping skills you learn or progressive muscle relaxation apps you download. So the quiz that I've created isn't just another BuzzFeed personality test, although I do secretly love those. This quiz will help you pinpoint your dominant and unconscious rule of anxiety that's running the show. So think of it as uncovering one of the core assumptions that's been quietly fueling your engine of anxiety. And that is a really big deal because the traditional coping skills and even some forms of anxiety therapy will often focus on managing the symptoms. But what I do in my private practice and in the new anxiety treatment program I'm launching is more about changing your entire relationship with anxiety and getting into understanding the engine behind your anxiety. And it all starts with understanding the specific rule or rules that have been running your anxiety game. So it could be something as obvious as the smallest safe directive, which insists you help anxiety reach its goal of keeping you small, safe, and separate. But that, over time, only makes things outside of your comfort zone more threatening, and then you feel more anxious. Or it could be more subtle, like the demand for control and certainty, which insists you do not rest until you have researched all the possible options for the thing that you've got to do. And then it makes you put them in a beautiful color-coordinated spreadsheet and get ChatGPT to summarize all of the reviews and pick the best one. Because your anxiety cannot tolerate the thought of anything going wrong or any form of uncertainty. It keeps you researching endlessly until you have the ultimate answer or have prepared for every possible outcome there is. But that only sets you up for feeling anxious over time if and when things divert from your plans. So to find out more about the other rules of anxiety, take the quiz. It's totally free. It only takes a few minutes. It's really quite helpful. And when you do, you get a free mini email course on anxiety and the 10 rules. And I'll teach you more about how I treat anxiety.